so boring. So I just finished this book, The Woman in the Window, and I'm really trying to process how I actually feel about this book. So let me tell you why and where I'm struggling. The first half of this book is so boring. Really not a whole lot happens, and it's actually pretty confusing because the author is intentionally not giving you information, so you're like kind of questioning things and wondering what's going on, which usually I kind of like in a book, but for some reason in this book, I was really struggling to follow along and care about what was happening. But as the story went along and you started getting more information, things kind of started making more sense and clicking together a little more. And about halfway through is where everything really picked up and started getting a little more exciting. One thing I did like about this book is it really kept you guessing a lot the whole way through. So the main character struggles with mental illness and is on a lot of medications. You really start to question like what's real or not real, and if the things that you're experiencing in this book are actually happening. So that definitely kept me engaged in the second half. And there were some twists throughout this book, but I kind of like had an idea that the twists were gonna happen. I didn't have it exactly right, but I kind of suspected some of the things that happened in this book. So thinking about what I want to rate this book, it's a bit of a struggle because if the entire book was like the second half of the book, I'd probably give it 4 stars. But because I struggled so much in the first half of the book, I feel like I need to give this a 3 star. So I need to know, if you read this book, what did you think of it? Did you have the same experience as I did?